Hey everyone, welcome to Three Guys, One Movie. We're doing sort of a list/podcast thing today. We figured we'd take a look forward at upcoming summer movies and each pick out our top 5 most anticipated. Mm-hmm. And we're only including June to August since it's already almost the end of May when we're recording this.
Yeah.
So only things within June to August are valid. And I guess we'll who wants to start? Who wants to give their number 5 first?
You go ahead.
Okay, I'll do my number 5 first. I got like 3 real quick honorable mentions that didn't quite make it into my top 5. Mission Impossible Fallout. Looks really cool. Not quite into my 5. I like all those movies, especially Ghost Protocol and Rogue Nation. Those have been my 2 favorites, so I have high expectations for this one. And then there's a indie movie that had a shit ton of hype from Sundance and stuff like that called American Animals that's opening soon, which is apparently based on a true story about 3 guys who... I don't remember what the story is. It's 3 guys who are convinced that they're living in a heist movie, so they try to rob a bank because of that. Wow. It's just a really bizarre story, and I want to see how they'll do that in an actual movie. And then my 3rd honorable mention was a John Cho movie called Searching, which is shot entirely through webcam footage and stuff like that, kind of like Unfriended.
Oh, okay.
But apparently it's like really, really good, and it's like him looking for his missing daughter, trying to figure out what happened to her, but the entire thing's done through Skype chats and whatever.
Weird.
And then going into my actual list, my number 5 was Upgrade.
Okay.
The Leigh Whannell movie, which I'm a huge Saw fanboy, and Insidious is a lot of fun and stuff like that. So anything Leigh Whannell writes, I'm usually interested in. Not a huge fan of him as a director generally, because Insidious 3 was
that one is the worst
good.
one I've seen so far.
But Upgrade looks really fun. Like the Red Band trailer for it just looks like a lot of fun and kind of like self-aware. Like I feel like the movie it looks like a Hardcore Henry almost.
Yeah.
In that kind of vein where it's self-aware, it's hyper-violent, super over the top, and
yeah.
I'm just super excited for it. That opens like a week or 2, I think. It's like June 1st or something like that.
It looks extremely fun.
Yeah.
It looks extremely
So it just
fun.
barely made the cut for our thing there. It's like June 1st, so I put that on my list, but...
Alright, well, I'll start off with my honorable mentions. I got 3 as well. I know a lot of people aren't excited for it. They're kind of goofy movies, but I'm actually excited for the new Jurassic World. I just like dinosaurs and shit, and Chris Pratt is one of my favorite actors, so I'd love to... I'm just excited because it seems like it's going to be fun. It's probably going to be a crap movie. I'm sure we'll do a review on it when it comes out, but another one is the first Purge, just like almost made it. The reason why I didn't make my top 5 is because it's just going to be the same movie again. It's just a movie about killing people. It's going to be interesting with the twist about it being the first Purge, which is interesting, and I really like the fact that it's coming out on July 4th again. And then my last one from honorable mentions would be Christopher Robin.
That's right.
It looks like it's probably going to be slow.
Yeah.
Probably going to be... And it's going to be... it's going to tug at your heartstrings. And when I was a kid, I was a huge Pooh and Piglet fan. I fucking love them.
Just love
Pooh. I just love Pooh. But I read all the books when I was a kid, so I'm excited for it. Looks like it's going to be fun.
I still love the original
nostalgic film. So my number 5 is Equalizer 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That actually does look cool.
The Equalizer 1 was really fun.
Yeah, that one kind of flew under the radar.
Yeah, and you know what? It was actually a really good film.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it, so I'm excited for number 2. I don't know how they're going to do a number 2, but Equalizer 1 was really good, so I'm excited for number 2.
The trailer for number 2 looks solid.
I actually haven't seen the trailer. I'm
really?
Yeah, I kind of want to maybe go see it without seeing the trailer, but
it's actually pretty cool. It doesn't give too much away.
Yeah,
it looks.
Cool. I want to know how they can do it because Equalizer 1 kind of was like Equalizer done, but we'll see.
All right, now on to my list. So, quick 3 honorable mentions. Blind Spotting.
Oh yeah.
It's
Daveed Diggs.
Daveed Diggs. He wrote and is starring in. It's a buddy cop movie. It premiered at Sundance.
Yeah, I think it was a Sundance.
And I love Daveed Diggs. He's a phenomenal rapper.
Look up clip.
We all know you love buddy cop movies.
I do actually. I genuinely love buddy cop movies. I love Daveed Diggs is just a very talented person as well in terms of music, acting. He's really, really, really good.
He's in Hamilton.
Yep, and he won a Tony. Second one, Upgrade.
Okay.
That one looks really, really fun.
Yeah.
And then my third is Will You Be My Neighbor? That movie
Yeah.
looks like...
Is it like a doc?
It's a
about it?
documentary.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's Mr. Rogers documentary.
It's Mr. Rogers documentary. I got the trailer... The first time I saw the trailer was before I saw Isle of Dogs.
Same.
And I don't know, watching that trailer, I just felt like... Just had this huge feeling of just joy and just be like, oh,
Yeah.
like... And so, yeah, like, I'm actually really, like, looking forward to seeing this
Yeah, I
movie,
definitely
actually.
want to see that one.
They should make a Mr. Dress-Up one. He's like the Canadian version.
A little creepier.
Yeah, a little bit. So going into my number 5, Mission Impossible Fallout.
Okay.
I'm really.
I thought that would be a lot higher on your list.
No, there's.
Yeah.
I have 4 more, but I don't know. I love the series, mainly the later ones, like 3 to 5.
One is really good though.
One's fun.
It's classic.
Second one's schlocky as
Two's
hell.
like campy fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
I really like the third one. I think the third one's kind of underrated.
I remember seeing the second one in the drive-in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Lots of
Ghost,
slow-mo.
Yeah.
Ghost Protocol is great.
Yeah.
But my favorite so far has been Rogue Nation. And
I think it's a lot of people's favorite.
I loved that one in terms of action. The story was great, and it's Christopher McQuarrie again. So I'm really, really looking forward to it.
Cool. And then moving on, I guess my number 4 is Hereditary.
That looks fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks
I
really
will
fucked
not
up.
be seeing
Um,
that one.
Yeah.
I've been hearing hype for this thing nonstop since it first played, with people saying it's super disturbing, super scary, but also like every review has been positive. Like I've not heard anything bad about this movie yet, and I haven't seen the director's first short film. I think it was called The Strange Thing About the Johnsons.
Okay.
But I know that was another one where when that short came out, I remember everyone talking about how screwed up it was and how crazy it was and all this stuff. And I still need to watch that. I'll probably watch it before Hereditary. But Hereditary looks really cool, and I love that the trailer campaign for it's giving like nothing away.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of creepy
I'm
shit.
kind of
but
guessing that the
as far
grandmother
as
passed
plot
down
line-
like some creepy ghost.
yeah, it's
in
well,
the
it's obviously
family.
Hereditary.
Yeah.
It has something to do with that, right? But I mean, I love that this movie's not giving you too much.
Mhm.
No.
Like it's not outright spelling out what the movie is. It's very much still a mystery, which is why I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it has something to do with that dollhouse in the trailer.
I don't know.
It controls what
No
happens. I
idea.
don't know. It looks fucked up though.
It looks really cool.
And it's got the kid from Jumanji.
Oh yeah.
So my number 4 is one that looks really fucking weird, but Under the Silver Lake.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am a huge Andrew Garfield hater, but this one actually looks really good. And there's not a lot of Andrew Garfield movies that I say I want to see, but this movie
It's a
looks
big
so weird
recommendation.
that I like. I like really weird.
Mhm.
I don't like weird scary, but I like weird. So we'll see. I mean, I'm excited for it.
Mhm.
Looks fucked up, but in a good way. So we'll see if it twists my mind.
My number 4 is the new Spike Lee joint, Black Klansman.
Okay.
I saw the trailer for that a little while ago, and that movie looks really... I guess the best way I could describe it is interesting. It looks funny.
It looks like Spike Lee.
Yeah, it looks like Spike Lee. Like an older, kind of like... I don't know.
It's just his face for 2
It
hours.
just looks like Spike Lee. It reminded me, watching the trailer, kind of reminded me of like Do the Right Thing.
Yeah, a little bit.
And
I gotta see the trailer. I haven't seen it yet.
it looks really, really good. It's got Adam Driver in it, and Adam Driver's really good actor. I really like him.
Love it.
Interesting concept. I'm looking forward to seeing
Yeah,
it.
it's like a true story too.
Yeah.
Moving up, my number 3. This is really high for this, but First Purge.
Oh,
I'm
That's not
super
high.
excited for this movie because I love these movies apart from the first one. The other two though, Anarchy and Election Year, are so much fun, but also weirdly have a political weight to them. Especially Election Year was like a whole anti-gun message, and
That's what I like.
the trailer
about
for
them.
the new one is really heavy with the kind of stuff that they're going for with it, with like
Yeah.
race relations and everything.
Well, that's why I like them.
Yeah, no, I love that it's
That's why the
something
first
that
one
double
sucked.
functions as dumb entertainment, but also is trying to say something.
Yeah.
The first one sucked because they tried to get
Well, they had an
Like-
awesome concept that they did nothing with.
Yeah.
too horror-ish. People don't want to see what's going on inside the house. They want to see what's going on
No,
inside,
exactly.
outside of the house.
And in my opinion, they've been getting better.
And that's
each
why
time.
Anarchy was
Like
good.
the first one to Anarchy was a huge step up, and then Anarchy to Election Year was also a step up in my opinion. Like
I'm guessing this is going to not be a huge step up.
I'm
I'm guessing it's
the
gonna be on
only
the
reason
par
that I
with-
don't want to say that it'll follow the trend is because it's a different director. Anarchy and Election Year had the same director. This is a new director. But I have my hopes because it is a Purge movie, and they have been really fun. They've been one of the only, like, recent horror franchises since, like, I guess Saw was my last, like, franchise that I was really into. This is the only franchise that I've actually, like, gotten into where I'm, like, actually excited for a new horror movie. Because Paranormal Activity, at this point, I don't care about Insidious anymore.
Yeah.
I don't care about The Conjuring anymore, even though they're really good. I don't care. There's too many of them. I don't need 2 Annabelles and 2 Conjurings.
Yeah. Is it more of an action film now than a horror film?
I still consider it a horror film.
Because the first one was a horror film.
It's an action horror, but it's a horror film.
I don't know. I'm excited. It was in my honorable mentions.
I think it looks
like it's going to be fun.
It'll probably be fun.
I just think it's funny that it comes out on July 4th.
Yeah. No, I love that they're releasing it early, too, because normally a movie comes out on a Wednesday. And it's on Friday. It's on a Wednesday this time.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Wait. Are we on 3 now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Alright. Number 3 is Tag for me.
Okay.
It looks freaking hilarious. And I just love all the actors that are in it. Like, it just looks like it's going to be a funny movie. And that's really all I have to say about it. Like, I'm excited for a good comedy because there hasn't been many good comedies lately, to me.
Yeah.
So, that aren't, like, Deadpool. Like, because, like, I just want to see a good comedy. I haven't seen Game Night. Heard that's funny.
Everyone go watch Popstar.
Popstar.
Popstar is an underrated one. Everyone go watch that.
I'm talking about movies that are coming out, man. But yeah, no, Tag looks fun. That's all I really have to say about it.
My number 3 is Hereditary. Kind of just basically going off of Angus's reasons why when I saw the trailer, I kind of creeped me out a bit, and I haven't been creeped out by like a movie trailer
it's hard to
since
creep
I was a child.
You two out.
So yeah, I'm really curious to see what they're going to do with this movie. Yeah, it looks genuinely creepy.
Moving up, number 2, I have Sicario 2, or Sicario Day of the Soldado, or whatever the title is now. It's been changed like 4 times at this point.
Was it originally just called Soldado?
Yeah. It was originally just called Soldado, yeah. And then it was Sicario Soldado, and then Sicario 2 without the Soldado, and now it's Sicario Day of the Soldado.
Why is there
Every time there's a new trailer, there's a new title. Yeah. It's like Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow. They're doing that thing again.
Didn't they end Sicario 1, like, perfectly?
Yeah. But there's totally room for a sequel in terms of the characters that are in it.
This is, like, I don't know, like, I'm very still on the fence.
It's going to be a different movie, but the reason why I'm super excited for this movie is there is a super underseen movie on Netflix that everyone should go check out. It's called Suburra, which now has a mini-series based on it, which is an Italian mobster story. And the director of Suburra is making Sicario 2. Mm-hmm. And Suburra was awesome, so I have total faith that he can make a really cool, like, Mexican cartel movie wouldn't be that different from an Italian crime family kind of thing. It would be very much within the same wheelhouse for him, so I'm sure he'll handle it well.
Yeah.
And the movie looks a lot more, I guess, action-oriented than the first one.
That's my problem with it.
But I do feel like it'll still have the intensity, and, like, Benicio del Toro's still in it, which was the best part of the first one.
Josh Brolin was really good in it, and glad he's back. But yeah, like, going off of, like, I love the first Sicario. That's honestly probably my favorite. Like, that and Blade Runner 2049 are my favorite Denis Villeneuve movies. I love how gritty and realistic Sicario is, and watching the trailers for this one, it just looks more just kind of actiony, and that kind of took me out
cool with it, though. I'm cool with it. Like I kind of do wish Denis Villeneuve was attached to it, but at the same time, I do have faith in this guy. I think he can pull it off. So,
yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
My number 2 is Incredibles 2.
Ooh,
okay.
How convenient.
How convenient. Is that your number 2?
No. I'm just saying because 2.
It'd be funny if we all had a sequel at number 2.
Wait, you had one?
Yeah,
I have
Sicario
one.
2.
Ooh, let's see what happens. But Incredibles 2, I'm excited because it's been so long. And we've gotten some shitty Pixar movies in between Incredibles 1 and Incredibles 2. So I'm really hoping Incredibles 2 is good. And I have faith in Pixar on doing sequels to movies like this, although Finding Dory wasn't as good. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm excited. It's going to take place right after Incredibles 1, which I think was a really smart idea, instead of like going into the future a little bit, so I'm excited.
Cool. My number 2 is Under the Silver Lake.
Okay.
My main reason, like, the trailer looks really good, looks interesting, different, but my main reason I really want to see this movie is because it's the same director as It Follows. Yeah. And I love It Follows. I love that movie.
I have yet to see that movie.
It's really, really good.
Cool. I just like the.
It's like a throwback horror film. It's really cool. It has like a synth score and everything.
It's like a John,
it's like an '80s throwback.
I kind of just think that it's a great concept.
Oh yeah,
it's like an '80s John Carpenter score.
Yeah,
it's a great concept. So we'll see. Wait, is it the same people? Did that?
Same creator,
same director.
Okay, same director writer.
It has that vibe. Like Silver Lake has that vibe. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
And then that was my number one. So
really,
yeah, my number one was Under the Silver
Lake. It's all on our list. So
I'm super excited for that movie for the reason that you said about It Follows, but also just for the fact that like this movie looks bizarre, and I love really weird movies.
Yeah.
Like I'm always into that. Anytime a movie looks weird, I'm like, I want to see that.
Yeah.
Like no matter what. So that one
you're
just
a weird dude.
Yeah, exactly. Caught my attention right away. It looks like a weird combo between like Inherent Vice, Lost Highway, and a Harold and Kumar movie.
Yeah,
which is like
that's like one
awesome.
Of the, yeah, that's like such a true statement. That's hilarious.
Like I'm super excited for it. I actually like Andrew Garfield a lot. I think Riley Keough is one of the most underappreciated actresses in Hollywood right now. Mm-hmm. So I hope they give her a lot of screen time in it.
Me too.
And also,
she goes missing.
It's A24.
Yes, exactly.
A24 can do no wrong.
Yeah, it has a very long list of
They have an extremely good track record. You can pull so many movies from their catalog. They're great.
Oh yeah.
So I total faith in them.
I bet you guys can all guess my number one.
Paul Blart 3.
That's coming out this summer. Oh.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh, okay.
That looks really fun.
You guys know me. I'm a fucking big Marvel fanboy. So.
What were you gonna?
A fucking fanboy? I don't know. Whatever. I'm just really excited because. We get to finally see where, I mean, it's not that long in between Infinity Wars and Ant-Man and the Wasp, but I'm excited to see where he was during, or after, or before. I don't know where this is taking place, but I'm excited to see what's going on with him and the Wasp. Especially the Wasp, man. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, I love Evangeline Lilly. She's great in pretty much everything she does. Mm-hmm. She's Canadian. That's another good.
Oh, she?
Yeah.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, and she seems like a really cool character. I mean, I get why it took forever to do an Ant-Man and Wasp thing because, taking that from the comic books and translating it to film probably seemed a little goofy. But I'm excited to see what happens, and it's Marvel, and Marvel can't do me wrong. So.
So yeah, my number one, another A24 release. My number one is 8th Grade.
Oh, that's right, the Bo Burnham one.
Yeah, Bo Burnham's directorial debut. Oh my god,
debut.
It's his debut. But yeah, no, it's a really cool concept. It's like a coming of age movie, but from an 8th grade graduating before going into high school and that kind of transition period of growing up. And I think that's a really cool. I'm a sucker for coming of age movies, so I'm curious to see how this is handled, and I'm really curious to see how Bo Burnham does it because he is an incredibly talented comedian and writer. Oh yeah, he made a comedy special that actually made me emotional. Make Happy actually made me feel emotional at the end. I can honestly say I've never had that happen to me in any other stand-up special. I'm really looking forward to this movie. I love Bo Burnham, and I'm really happy he's doing something new and creative and different, and it's by A24.
Yeah.
A24.
Keep doing what you're doing, A24.
Shout out to A24.
Yes. Yeah. So I guess that wraps up our list for this video. Let us know in the comments if there's any you think we forgot that are, coming out or whatever. And we might, I guess, do another one of these when the fall happens or whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot of fall stuff coming out.
Yeah. This is just a 3-month span, pretty much. Mm-hmm. And we'll do another one of these type of videos, hopefully toward the end of June, for, movies that have come out so far this year, just sort of recapping kind of thing. So
yeah.
Watch out for that, and we'll catch you next time.
See you later.
Bye.